Oh, boys, it was a few weeks ago that we recorded it, but it was last week on the podcast.
Yes.
That we made mention to the fact that Riley's getting his face kicked open. He's getting a fair bit of dental work done. Basically at the end of this month.
Yes, 4 weeks from now.
Which is exciting. It's terrifying. He's the face of the brand. Apparently the brand is getting a makeover without consulting with the brand.
Yes.
You'll look better, right, after?
Can't look worse. That's what I've heard.
I hope so, Joey.
What if it just doesn't suit you?
I'll look.
Anyway, we'll think about this
Do
after.
you know what I'm excited for? And I hope it happens. Is, American Dad? How he's got that long jaw. I hope you come out with one of them. That would be really funny.
That'd be funny. All right.
Last week we prefaced it by saying that, essentially the story involved Riley having one of the most awkward interactions at the orthodontist that he's ever.
Because I essentially got recognised by my professional doctor.
Yes, exactly. You returned back to the dentist or the orthodontist this week.
This week, that's right.
And I'm excited to hear. The episode had come out? No.
Yeah. Day of.
Okay.
On Friday, nice.
This will be fun. We've never heard this story. There's a lot of stories that take place on the podcast that we've never heard before.
Yep.
And this is one of them.
This is one we're unhatching. So we're all experiencing this in real time.
Oh yeah, so I was entering the surgery, not the surgery, the the orthodontist.
Yep.
The clinic, and I was like, all right, a little bit nervous because last time I saw this guy, me and all 12 of his nurses, because it's annoying as well. I think I described this last time. You're at a 45-degree angle, head down, right?
Yeah.
So you got veins coming out of your skull.
Yeah.
You're in the most vulnerable position ever.
Yeah, your balls are actually above your eye level.
Yeah, and like
It's never good.
like no matter what pants you're wearing, like because of the way gravity works, things are flopping and like they're in the upward direction.
Yeah. You're choking on your cock.
Yeah. Right. So it's just a very vulnerable spot to be in. And last time my orthodontist rolled over and he told me about. He's like, yeah, recognized you. And then all the nurses in the place come over and stared at me. And it just made me feel real awkward and nervous, right? So I was like, walking into the place, I was like, fuck. Like,
We're back.
Yeah, like kind of like scarred to like enter back into this place. But I was like, how could it go worse, right? And I walk in, get called up for my 3:10 appointment. Riley, we get up. Yeah, that's me. Head on in. G'day, sir. It was just one of the nurses, and she's like, "Yep, just take a lay down here." And then she said, "I'll go get
The doctor? The dentist?
I'll go get Doc. I'll go get the doc, and bring him right over for you." And she puts me in the chair, throws me in the 45-degree position, puts me in my vulnerable spot, and I sit there and wait. And so because the surgery that I'm having is very major and very, very complex, an 8-hour surgery, flex, it takes a lot of preparation, right? So I've had to get I reckon 6. The other day I went to the surgeon's place and I got 4 different kinds of
wait, is the
X-rays.
surgeon and the dentist, they're different people or is it the same?
Different person.
Yeah, okay.
But they work hand in hand.
Look at Joe just grouping the whole dental orthopedic surgery in one thing. So the bloke who's doing the bricks for your house, is he also doing the plumbing and the electricity? Is he doing them all? Why is he not doing them all?
Yeah, right. So basically this guy's the bricky and I'm talking to the big Sparky. Right?
So you're talking to the boss.
Yeah, right. And so I'm at get 4 different types of X-rays, and then I'm like, damn, why do you guys get so many? And with the stuff they're doing, it's picking up colors and heat sensors
White.
and crazy
White
stuff.
for the teeth.
Yeah, but no, you could pick up, you could see where
you're getting grills.
you could see it was literally my mouth, and then she
I would hope.
yeah, but identical, everything was
Giving mouth.
perfect, right? Even the veins were getting picked up, the purple streaks of veins in my gum were getting picked up. And I looked at the computer after it was done. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing! How have you done that? And how does it know what it's scanning to correct, fully make this perfect thing? She was like, I don't even know, brother. I don't read the book. I just fucking
I love talking to the X-ray people. When I broke my finger, I was talking to the guy. I was like, he said, "Oh, it looks like it's a partial," and I was like, "Oh, so will I need to be a cast?" And he's like, "I have no idea." I just take the photos.
Yeah, that's literally what they say. They're just I got no idea.
It's like asking your school yearbook person, do you think I'm gonna pass?
Yeah. Just take the photos, man.
And then she was like, "Well, we don't have any of the software or the brains to plan your surgery, but basically
that's a whack."
But basically,
Yeah, so we're winging it.
but basically, we do it all on the computer, kind of like a video game, with the exact models of you to scale, and then we send it over to the US. They all do it, and they have a big conference call with your surgeon, with your orthodontist, everyone involved, and then we get cracking, right? So by the time
literally,
yeah.
crack and jaw.
I'm at the orthodontist. I'm in the 45-degree position. We're back in present tense, and the orthodontist walks in, and he's like, Riley, mate, I was up till 10:30 last night looking at on meetings with you, brother, like PM, right? Obviously.
Yeah, it's your job.
And then I was like, hey, staying up late for me, you big dog. I don't know why. I just came in hot.
You've gone, if I'm overly confident, then I can't feel weird about this interaction.
I just came in hot. I was like, hey, you big dog, staying up late for me, working overtime. At the 45-degree position, looking over my skull, right? And then he laughs, and I'm like, how'd it go? Like, you know, how's it looking? And then he was like, well, and then I went in with and then I like pretended to be looking at it, and I was like, oh no, he's fucked.
Who said that?
Me.
What do you mean?
And then silence in the room.
Who's fucked?
Wait. You said that.
I said like pretending to be him, looking at the X-ray, being like, oh no, he's fucked. Silence in the whole surgery.
Because you've just dropped an F-bomb. Are there kids around?
And he comes and sits next to me. He looks at me like the widest eyes, just like stares at me. And then I look to my left and to my right at the 5 other chairs next to me.
There's a 4-year-old child.
All of them, like year 5.
Why are they there?
And you're just...
you're in the
everyone
surgery.
getting braces is like 12.
Yeah,
I forget this. They're not 20.
Oh, and
I've just come in with the biggest F-bomb in the place.
Wait, so you're not...
I swear to God, there was even house music playing. And when I said, fuck,
why is it on... You hear the... You're like, why is it on a record?
And I just looked at it, and he was just like wide-eye, like gone red. And like just
he'd gone red. Embarrassment of you.
And he like was just like doing like the cringe face. And he looked at me, and I like looked up at all the nurses, and they're all just staring at me like...
Hey, aren't you the guy from TikTok?
Yeah. And I was like, and then I legit just said, oh, sorry. And then he was like, all right, yeah, you are fucked. But